Okay, your deadlift setup, or how to properly deadlift. Things that you want to focus on. First off, so feet, you want them shoulder width or wherever's comfortable. Usually I tell people wherever you would want to jump and land, because that's usually where it will be your strongest, right? You're not going to jump from here. That's not going to be as efficient. And from here, not as efficient. From here, I can really get higher. So wherever you would jump to highest from, that's usually where you'll be able to generate the most force. Feet are planted and rooted in the ground. Okay? With the deadlift, when I'm starting with people, so to get the hip hinge going and the proper mechanics, I'm going to get them to place their hands on their thighs. And from here, we're going to hip hinge. So you can watch my video on hip hinge if you're not sure how to hip hinge. From here, we're going to be moving hips back, hips back. When my fingers hit my knees, that's when I can start to bend at the knees, okay? And then I come back up, same thing, right? So I'm maintaining, also notice how my torso and my hips maintain that same range when I'm below my knees, okay? So same range, and then from here I'm gonna straighten out from the knees and from the hips at the same time, keeping the weight close to me, okay? So from the front, this is what it looks like. And then I come back up. Many faults can happen in here. This is the basics. You can look at every joint individually to see where it faults, right? So you can look at ankles, you can look at knees, you can look at hips. Knees, right, will be maybe this stuff can happen. You might have some of this stuff happening. So we have muted hips. From the hips, you might have, again, might be some hip internal rotation, or you might not be going as far, the muted hips, or you might be down here and then the hips might be coming up. Or you might be down here and then the hips are going to come up first, so you can see how my hip and my chest angle now changed. Now I've got this big lever and I'm trying to lift a weight only with my hips, no legs, and it's a big lever on the back, okay? For the shoulders, so when you're doing your deadlift, you wanna have the bar here and you're trying to externally rotate your shoulders while holding onto the bar, okay? This is going to make chest wide and also engage the rotator cuff and your lats a little bit, okay? Lats do this movement, but pushing the bar back into you will engage the lats. This will engage all the rotator cuffs, okay? And from here, I'm gonna keep core engaged, so I'm pressing out, rotating shoulders back, and hips are going back, okay? Really be careful not to hinge from the lower back, and I'll make a video on that one more specifically coming up, but that's the basics to your deadlift.